Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this broadcast. Thank you so much for your continued support. I don't take it for granted. It is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you well in good health wherever you are. Back to our political discussion. Now, today, I want us to go through the Daily Nation. The Daily Nation is written, Briefcase farm awarded shillings 1 billion for state land. They carry briefcase, and inside the briefcase is having 1 billion. A lot of money. Then you can as well see the current head of state holding up his hands. Then Ruto readies to face a hostile Mount Kenya, hostile ground. The sad, shocking story we are again receiving from the Star. Remember that was 1 billion in briefcase, is that Kenyans forced into sex slavery. Kenyan forced into sex slavery. It means that life is getting harder, life is getting tough, and Kenyans are really suffering, forcing our ladies to have sex for money. That is what is now happening, and it's so unfortunate that we are in a country hoping that when it's come 2030, things are going to be very much okay based on the development, the vision and dream we are having for this country. Allow me to dig deep into the two newspapers today on our political discussion. But before I carry on, I want to take this golden chance to remind you that if you are watching me for the first time, having interest to proceed with this kind of political discussion, kindly do me a favor, take a 1 second and click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like my videos, watch, share, and give us your opinion. Let's proceed. When it comes to briefcase, a farm awarded, this 1 billion, who is this person taking it? And how are they planning with this 1 billion inside the briefcase for state land? How are they planning themselves with this? If we will carry ourselves 1 billion every now and then in a briefcase, then it means calculate 1 week is 7 billion. Calculate per month now. How much is that? A lot of money. Now, assume they're not taking that 1 billion only. They might take even 2 billion. The billion we are speaking about, for instance, Nairobi itself always gives Kenya 1 billion in a day, if I'm not wrong. It's always a lot of money Nairobi is producing because of its capital city and many government functions, offices, and many businesses. We go to other parts of the country. What about Isiolo? What about Garissa? What about Kisumu? What about Mombasa? What about Gusii? And so on and so on, even Eldoret. So we believe that the reason why Kenyans are now suffering is because of fund exploitation, whereby a politician, his work is to just take the money, in fact steal, not take, allow me to use that term. He steal or she steal the money for himself to benefit, and leaving Kenyans helpless, leaving Kenyans hopeless. And that is why the Star newspaper is coming up with this sad, shocking story, that the only thing our youth can do is to have sex slavery. They are having sex with those who are in the government or those who have money. Of course, we believe that this money they're giving to their sons and daughters. And the same sons and daughters are the ones maybe paying these people for sex slavery. It is sad and not a laughing matter. So how will I describe or bring analysis of President William Ruto's take based on the country development? As a president, what have you done as the head of state based on our economy development? And that is why I keep on telling you, you've forgotten the youth. Your work is to just form a stone to climb on for 2027. But you don't have something essential for the people of this nation. When you hold a microphone, you speak as if you have done it. But ukiangalia chini ya maji, it is not even worth to whatever you are saying. Our country, Kenya, is failing daily, day in, day out. And let us not pretend, but we speak the truth. The truth of the matter is that the Star is exposing what the Standard newspaper is now revealing to us. So many Kenyans are jobless, and that is why they will occupy Uhuru Park. Billions of money are being taken away by politicians who think that money is everything. They think that all is just for life. They will live forever. But all is vanity. Why should you use your power correctly? Whether you are an MP, whether you are a governor, whether you are a senate, whether you are an MCA, must we steal is when we survive in this country? That is the big question which we must ask ourselves. It is wrong. Because the money we are stealing are Kenyans' taxes. They don't feel that pain. It is wrong, and even God is not happy with that. And that is why they are being now exposed. And all this drama is falling under President William Samoei Ruto. His administration to be under search. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly drop your opinion at the comment section below, as our country is really doomed based on the Daily Standard newspaper and the rest. Bye-bye.